Coach Ginger High Colvin grabs the seat to my left. Coach, the first half, not what you would have wanted, a slow start for the Lady Tigers, but boy, oh boy, did you guys pick it up in the second 20-minute frame.
We didn't battle the first half at all. I take credit for that. We weren't ready to come out and play. And this is a coach that's going to have his team ready, and a coach that did a great job against us game planning. And we just simply did not come out and look like we were prepared at all. So I'll take that one. That one's on me. We're not going to do that again. But second half we came out, and I think it rings true with our program more than anything. We needed our seniors to step up, and our seniors stepped up today. I cannot say enough about Madison Stewart and the toughness that she showed today.
I've been banging the Madison Stewart drum for 4 years.
Yes, you have.
You got
yes,
her
you
here,
have.
and within the first few weeks, I said, I really like that freshman. It's been kind of a running joke. A career high today, 29. She was nothing short of phenomenal.
Miraculous.
In the second half especially.
And not just points. She's taken charges.
4 charges today.
And she took 4 charges our last game. She's doing it all. Just the last rebound of the game when we needed one, Kaiser or someone's going to get credited for it, which is fine. But Madison Stewart was the one in the mix making things happen. And her toughness is, if my team will match her toughness before the end of this season's over, we're going to do something. We've just got to match it. You know, it's like a Abby Miller or a Leanne Grider toughness. We've got to match that. And when you've got a kid playing that hard, it's hard not to go out there and play that hard for her. I think Madison Kaiser stepped up and did a good job about that today.
Well, Stewart had, I think, Stewart had 22 second-half points.
Mm-hmm.
Kaiser had, I think, 16 or 17 second-half points. She finishes with 22. Both of them finished with new career highs, 29 for Stu, 22 for Kaiser. Faulkner, the third member of your bunch in double figures, with 16. This may go down as the Madison game here, the way that they play.
We'll take it. He came out and zoned us, and for whatever reason today, we played scared early, and not sure why. I will excuse it a little bit, a long road trip, not a lot of time to work, but, you know, obviously it's given us something to come back in and work on and get ourselves ready for. But couldn't be prouder of how those kids competed. We've got to just get everybody else on that level.
This is one of those rare games, Coach, where a couple of ladies end up in the 30 minutes. And I know when things get into conference play and it changes a little bit, but it's not very often that these Lady Tigers get to that threshold. Here today you had 2 players with 30 minutes, Stu and Caitlin Hall, both playing 30. Savannah Gregory just short of 30. Kaiser a minute and a half short of 30. So you really relied on them down the stretch. You didn't sub, I don't think, the last 5 minutes or so.
No, and, of course, with Stu and Kaiser, you're probably not going to sub because they're feeling it a little bit. They zoned us the whole game, so Caitlin's better at that point spot against the zone. You know, it's not that Shyla came in and took a great charge, a momentum swinger, or just kept helping us get where we needed to be. But those 2 kids were feeling it, and this is a game that was going to be a grind-out game. And, you know, sometimes you just have to stick with dance with the ones that brung you, and that's what we did today.
You get 11 assists from Caitlin Hall today. She was really good in the floor game, especially there in the second half. And then, Coach, I thought that Savannah Gregory, while she struggled scoring today, she chased down a lot of balls, kept a lot of balls alive, forced a couple of jump ball situations.
Yeah, she did.
She was really good.
She sped them up, you know, and again, she was one of those, I thought she played timid offensively, and she don't need to. She's very solid scorer for us, and she can come out and get what she wants. She kind of got back on her heels, but defensively, she sped them up. She had them turning, and Kaiser got some steals because Savannah had her man up there, and Kaiser was aggressive and come up with it.
Things get no easier next week. It's a Pikeville bunch that's falling out of the rankings and different things, but still very dangerous.
Oh, they are. Pikeville's beat Talladega, who as a team that's beat this team twice. Talladega's beat Lindsey Wilson, and they're a team, I think, that's got a lot of weapons, and a team that, you know, they've been up and down, and I know Coach would tell you that, but much better this year, much improved, and we've got to bounce back and be able to get that one for sure.
Coach, congratulations on this one. A fun one here at Cumberlands. Always, this is the team that the Lady Tigers have played the most in history, so it's always
really. I did not know that. I would have picked Georgetown.
A little short. It's just a little short, maybe 5 or 6 games. A lot of that may come from that run there in the late 2010s, whatever it was, the conference tournaments you guys were playing just about every year. It seemed like.
That's a neat stat. I did not know that, but I'm pleased with the win. That was a good win for us today. His team came ready to play.
And sometimes, I don't know, as a coach, sometimes good to get pushed. You see a team like this on paper, 0-4 in conference.
Yep.
You're supposed to win, right? So it's sometimes to get pushed by a team that maybe you shouldn't be pushed by, it can really kind of open your eyes a bit.
Well, and on paper you shouldn't be.
Paper.
But this is a coach that's going to come in and he's going to be even more competitive in this league. There's no doubt about it. And I told the kids before the game, don't look at that 0-4 in the conference column, but that's in the back of everybody's minds, and they think we're going to come out and just be successful that way. But we did. If we'd grounded out that way the whole game, it wouldn't have been an issue. But we didn't come out and we didn't play ready. That's for sure.
Coach, congratulations on the win. We'll see you
Thank
Thursday.
You.
Coach Ginger High Colvin and the Lady Tigers. That's the wrong one. Coach Ginger High Colvin and the Lady Tigers picking up the win. They moved to 19-2 on the season. They are now 5-0 in conference play.